Hi, I'm Kim, and I'm on Instagram already at Stitchy Squirrels. This is my first Flosstube video. I thought today I would do a whip parade. Yeah, so you can kind of get to know the types of things I like to stitch. Get to know a bit about me, and yeah, just try to get through this in one piece because I'm very nervous. But yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. So, as I've already told you, I'm Kim. I already have an Instagram account where you can see my pictures that I post. That's generally where you will see all of my updates on my cross stitch. I do a little bit of English paper piecing at the moment as well, so that might be coming up in other videos, but yeah, I got into cross stitching in 2001. It was the pandemic still. I was getting a bit bored at home. I picked up a magazine, and it was, yeah, I was kind of hooked from that, and it went from just volley kits. That's how I started with my bigger projects. Rendell kits, I still like them. I still really like them. I should start another one actually. Sorry for all of this umming. And then I found Instagram. I found loads of people stitching so many things. I kitted up my first project, and then I was just away, and I haven't stopped stitching since. I've found a lot of different designers. I would say I'm quite open with what I stitch. I will stitch on Ada, even weave linen, 40 count linen, all the way to 14 count Ada, and I think I have quite a broad style. So yeah, hopefully that picks up in some of my whips. So I've got a big pile here, and let's just get through it, shall we? So my first whip that I will show you. Apologies, I haven't ironed any of these, so you're just going to have to see them as is. But my first whip is Dreaming Blue Girl by Barbara Anna. I'm stitching this with all of the called for DMC. I'm using a Tom and Lily Creations fabric. I think it's 32 count, and I've got a Agnes needle minder. I really like this. If I figure out how to put photos of what the finished design will look like, then it should appear now. If not, then I haven't figured out how to do it, but I'll try next time. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I'm stitching it alongside cross stitch Sarah on Instagram. She did a hashtag for it, but I can't remember what the hashtag is at the moment, but I'll try to put it on the screen afterwards, if again I can figure out how to do that. And then the next one that I have in here in this bag is another beautiful design from the Travelling Stitcher, but on Instagram, no, on her Etsy shop. I think she's Magnolia Designs. This is terrible, it really needs an iron, but it's called At One With the Sun. It's really beautiful. I'm stitching this 1/2 on 36 count fabric by Crafty Kate in the colourway Beautiful. It's so pretty. I really like it. The white does stand out more in real life. This is just a nice needle minder that a lovely friend, Charlie Feathers, gave to me. Hi Charlie. Hi Evie, if you're watching. Yeah. Apologies, it's so creased. But that, I want to finish. I really want to finish this soon, because there isn't much left, and it's such a beautiful chart. She's got another one that came out a while ago with bees, and it's really beautiful, and I've already downloaded it. Right, the next whip that I have to show you is this is the Autumn Walk band sampler. I think I got to part 9 maybe, and then I stopped. It's fully released now. If I can manage to put a picture up of the fully released version, I will. This is from the Stitching Cabin. I'll put the links down below. It uses all called for. I did it quite tight because I accidentally started this. The rows are split into 2, and I accidentally started the second page thinking it was the first, and then I had to get really tight to the border. But it's fine. We'll work with that when it's finished. Yeah, so that's really pretty. Again, something I really want to finish. It's on XJU Designs. It's got beautiful sparkly granite. Yeah. 36 count. 1/1. No, 1/2. And I think the colourway is Old Sheep. So yeah, and using all of the called for DMC. I've got a lovely little ring bling from a friend, Charlie. She sells them on her coffee shop, along with beautiful floss drops. You should really have a look. Right, next one is a design, still in its hoop, a design from Yasmin's Made with Love. I think this was May Patreon exclusive called Strawberry Season, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, Strawberry Season. I'll just show you. This is what it will look like when it's finished. Yeah, it's very pretty. This fabric is 36 count. Fabrics by Crafty Kate. It was a fabric of the month, and I cannot tell you what it was. If I find out, I'll put it in the description. Yeah, I'm doing this 1/2, using Tom and Lily threads and some weak dye works and some DMC, just random assortment. Yeah, and I really like it. I love pink on the red fabric. No, the red on the pink fabric. Right, this one is my oldest whip. It should have been done a long time ago, but I keep getting distracted. This is Madame Chantilly, Alice in Wonderland. Absolutely beautiful. It's on a pleasant 32 count, so I got I think it's raw linen with the silver flecks in it. It's really nice. This one has been around since 2001. There's not a lot to finish on it. I think there's a tree that goes there. There's another card. I think the branch goes out a little bit more, and then there's just the border right at the bottom, and then it'll be done. It's just a case of getting it done, but I would like to knock this one off my list because it's getting it deserves to be knocked off. It's really, really nice. It's a really, really nice design. I'll just show you the cover. Yeah, so I've done the majority of the work. It's just getting around to finishing it. The next one is a project that it's a John Clayton Heritage Crafts kit. I call it my mum's project. I'm stitching it for my mum. It's Vanessa. She's absolutely beautiful, but so big. Yeah, she's got a huge dress, and there's a lot of stitching, lots and lots of stitching, lots and lots of background. I will try to put a picture up of what she'll look like when she's finished. But I'm very pleased with this progress. Yeah, it's done on even weave. I'm using all of the called for DMC in the kit. They give you plenty. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get that one done, but it will be done at some point. just when. The next one is something again that I should really get out and finish. I haven't taken this out at all this year. Again, it was a 2021 or 2022 start. Oh, shocking. It's caterpillar cross stitch. How does your garden grow? I really need to serge these edges. I apologise. Yeah, I was still quite a newbie stitcher. I thought putting some tape on the ends would do. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of it. I think I've done half of it. It's just I need to do the bottom. I really need to get this back out. It's quite a fun design. It was my first mystery stitch along as well. Yeah, this one 32 count even weave. It was just provided in the kit along with all of the DMC. Yeah. If I can find a photo to show you what it's like, because it's totally finished now, I'll try and put it up. You can see how good my editing skills are and if I've managed to figure out how to do it. The next one that we have is a Barbara Anna again. Quite the pathetic start, really. This is the Cleo style. It's not long finished, but it's just a tiny start, my tiny start. I'll get more done on that when I have more time. This is on 32 count Peony Blush, I want to say, from River Hut Designs on Etsy. It's actually a really nice colour. All pinks and corals, and it's really pretty, and it's a bit brighter than it's showing on camera, but I like it. I need to get cracking with that because her face is beautiful. I think I'm going to put my own twist on it. I don't really like the eye at the bottom. I might just take that away. And I really like cats, so I'm thinking about putting 2 cats on either hand. Well, she's only got the one cat, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get around to doing more on her. The next one is fancy lady, a very fancy lady, Florentina. There's a picture of Florentina. I really like her. She's got a white cat. I had a white cat up until last week. Unfortunately, she had to be put to sleep, but mine had a little bit of a black patch on her head and she had a black tail, so my plan is to do a bit of a conversion on the cat to make it look like the one I had. But this is the progress so far I have on her. She's a long way off. She's got a really big dress again. Yeah, the stool that she sat on is quite big. I'm hoping to get some more on her done soon. I think I'm using all of the called for fabric. I want to say it's 32 count white chocolate by Witchelt, and I'm using all of the called for DMC, Krynic, water lilies, just about hundreds of beads. Actually this one hasn't got that many beads, but I think it's got 2 spores of Krynic and a few water lilies. But yeah, I really like her. I like my fancy ladies, or my fancy pants ladies, as some of my friends call them. Yeah, you know who you are. Seeing as we're on the fancy pants, I will show you this one as well. This was a new start, new year, new start for this year, and I've done 4 days on it. 1st of January to the 4th of January. And it is the Dressmaker's Daughter. This is absolutely beautiful. This one is heavy on beads, very heavy on beads, very heavy on everything. Yeah, it's a lot. And this one I've only stitched on it for 4 days, so there's not a whole lot of progress to show you, but I will show you. Yeah, so you've got the start of the winter dress and the start of the spring dress. This is, the fabric is not showing up very well. This is Rustic Brown by XG Designs, 32 count. And it's definitely more of a rustic. It does look brown. This is looking a bit more grey on camera. It's really pretty. There's some water lilies. The blue is water lilies. Really nice. And yeah, like I said, I haven't done a whole lot on that. I don't think I'll be having another new start this coming year because I've barely worked on this one. But I've had fun. I just had a lot of whips that I didn't plan for. The next is a model stitch that I'm doing for Yasmin's Made with Love. This is from her August Patreon. Really pretty design. As soon as I saw it, I asked if I could stitch the model for this one. It flips, so you've got another bird there. The whole design is basically a mirror image. I'll try and find a photo of the words of the model, of the graphic. This is stitched on Fibre on a Whim, I think, I want to say cappuccino. That is the bag that I got from Diaz. Anyway, that's what it says on the back. And yeah, all in DMC. I really like it. It's really pretty. Yeah, I just wish I didn't have to send it back to her. That's the only problem when you model stitch, but I really like it. So that's that one. I think it should be released some point next year to everyone else, because obviously August Patreon, all of those charts have gone. But it should be released at some point next year, so you'll be able to get your hands on it then. The next chart is a cotton and twine box, May 2023. Again, I've only stitched on this for 2 days. I just love that box. That box is so pretty. I love the whole design. I'm using all of the called for threads. I did change out the fabric. I'm doing it on 32 count flax. I want to say flax. This was what came with the box. Oh, you can see the little dent from the needle minder. Yeah, just a tiny start. I really need to do more on that. Autumn stitching has just been calling me, and ever since then anything remotely summery has just been put away. But I will go back to that one, because that one's really pretty, and eventually I'd like to maybe turn it into a tote bag or something. And then another whip that I have in here from their sister company is Historical Sampler Company, is this whip. It's again finished. It was a stitch long. Oh, it's true what they say, you do get an itchy nose when you do Flosstube. Yeah, it's a stitch long. That was it. The design was by Stitcherobia, Emma Congdon. It's beautiful. The whole thing is beautifully finished. It's so much counting. A lot of back stitch. It will say "Human's where the heart is," and there's a beautiful pink house around here. Yeah, I really like this one. Again, I think this is ivory, 32 count ivory from Witchelt. I bought the PDF for this, but I'm using all of the called for DMC. I think the kit was stitched on Ada, but with all of the back stitch, I thought I'm gonna do it yeah, on a small account, so I can try and get all that back stitch done without hurting my fingers as much. Yeah, it's a linen. It's just really nice. I want to stitch on all of these now. It's going to be so hard to decide what to stitch on tonight. We are nearing the end of the pile. This is a stitch along that I'm doing with a lot of lovely ladies over on Instagram. I think there's Charlie Feathers, Sarah, Cross Stitch Sarah, Jenny, Claire, maybe Diaz, but there's a few of us, and this is where I am at the moment. Yeah, I'm doing this on the polka dot fabric. Is it called Petite Point? I don't know. But I'm doing it on 32 count fabric. It's a really beautiful design by Maria Diaz. I'll see. I've just got a working copy here. I'll see if I can just show you. There it is. That's what it will look like when it's all finished. Really pretty, really delicate. Yeah, again, I need to get back to it because that way. It's been so long, I don't know what way it goes. But it's very pretty. And I'm really enjoying it. So, and that is that's it for my lips. Do I have a lot of stitchy plans. I'd like to start one of the newer releases that came out at the needlework market from Paola at Puntini Puntini. I think I'll start the Moonlight Owl. I think it might be called that. I'll try to pop something up there. Yeah, I've got all of the supplies. I would like to stitch that for start it next month. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I might need to say. Next video I might show you my English paper piecing. I haven't done a lot, but some of you might like watching it. Yeah, I can do a stash video if any of you are interested in that. I've got kits, I've got a lot of stash, I've got fabric, I've got too much of everything, which is like you're a cross stitcher if you don't have enough supplies for the rest of your life, plus about 10 more. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If you enjoyed this video, then thank you. Yeah, put a like, subscribe if you like what you saw. And if enough people, if more than Charlie and Yaz watch it, then I'll think of doing another one. So thank you for watching. I hope I didn't bore you to death. And I will see you again, hopefully, next time, feeling a little bit less nervous. So, bye for now.